morning. I swear a lot.
Hello, fools, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3. So, today, we're doing something. We're doing something here today. Shocking, I know, but it's true. Also, wow, why is it lagging so much? Why is my recording lagging? What's your problem? Why is my sensuous voice and dulcet tones causing you to shit? I am still talking to the recording, not to you. You know what? It's probably fine. Fuck it. So, here's what we're doing today, right? Because people, at least two, I saw on the Discord, and 2 people is enough. We're like, man, Foreman's got to do a fucking Total War Warhammer 3 recording during this time when he's recovering from the snuffles, right? Because he's doing whatever he wants and he loves Total War Warhammer 3, and they are absolutely right. But here's the thing, I love recording Total War Warhammer 3, but I fucking hate editing it. I hate editing it. There are so many moments in a Total War Warhammer 3 recording where I'm like, I don't know, looking at a fucking settlement and I'm like, oh, well, yes, if I build this as well, I'll get plus 10% to my farm income. And that shit's boring, so I edit it out, like a fucking reasonable human would. Today, we're not doing that. You want your Total War Warhammer 3 recording, you're gonna get it unedited. Unedited. I don't mean I'm going to give it a skim. I don't mean I'm just going to leave most of it uncut. I mean unedited. The only things I'm going to edit in are the intro, the Patreon read, and the end card. And by the Patreon read, I purely mean the text. I record that live every single time, so it will be the case here as well. This will be unedited. And then we will see just how much you people who keep being like, hey, Foreman, we'd love it if you did longer unedited content. We'll see how you feel like 2 hours into this when all the gaps are still there. And I'm going to have to leave to go like let the dogs out at some point. I'm not editing that out. That's going to stay in. We're just going to sit here quietly while I let the dogs out to go to the bathroom and then get up again to let them back in. Or if I need to go to the bathroom, or if someone comes to the door, or if I get a phone call, anything. No editing. This is a live stream with none of the benefits. I hope you enjoy. On that note, though, I do have something interesting for you, because I'm playing Bretonnia, as you might have guessed, but I'm playing as Gizaru, I don't know how it's pronounced, but I like them, because I am using the Blessed Bretonnia mod. Along with the Dukes of Bretonnia mod as well, which basically turns all of the houses of Bretonnia into their own individual, unique, quote-unquote, they're still Bretonnian, factions with their own legendary hero, or legendary lords, sorry, like Hagen de Gizero. This guy, he's pretty fucking cool. I like him a lot, and he's got some good abilities and stuff. I'm not going to go through it all because that is horrifically boring, and if I am going to leave this unedited, then we should probably, like, do shit. Because, oh my god. But, yeah, it's pretty cool. And like I said, each of these houses have their own legendary lords. Like, I confederated Brienne, I think it's called, and I got Theodoric de Brion. Who's this guy? He's pretty cool. Yeah. I think, he has some ridiculous stuff, like composition of slaughter and... some good stuff. The mod also adds some units as well. So we've got the Foot Knights of Bretonnia, which is something Bretonnia desperately needs because its infantry is crap. Its highest tier infantry, which are, I think, Foot Squires, I think those are the highest tier, are garbage. Like, if you want Bretonnian infantry, typically you have either Battle Pilgrims or Men-at-Arms Halberdiers, because they can actually hold a fucking line, sometimes, with enough encouragement. But now we have Foot Knights of the Realm, who don't even require peasant economy. So that's nice. There are a bunch of changes that the Blessed Bretonnia mod adds. I'm not going to go through them all, because it might take a while. I can't be asked. But I also got a mod that allows for brigands, so I have brigand units as well. Here you can see in my army, I've got brigands, who I don't think are even going to be that good, but they don't require peasant economy either. So I kind of want to try them out in combat. But what I've been doing most recently in this campaign is I took Torquarali, because what's his fucking name? Eltharion was kind of getting his teeth kicked in by Nakari and the Seducers of Slaanesh. I figured I'd come help out. But now I have to fight the Seducers of Slaanesh, and they're kind of dangerous. So, yeah, well, we'll see how that goes, won't we? Yes. I'll quickly go over some items, perhaps. I don't have any fucking weapons. How have I done all of the fighting I've done and not gotten a single weapon? Blows my mind. Might have a solution. Come on, show me the money. That is good armor. It is good armor. That is actually good armor. Although weirdly, Charmed Shield is actually better, but we can give that to someone else, I'm sure. You don't have armor, and you're going to be potentially in combat. Why don't you have it? Oh yeah, I got a mod to change the appearance of the prophetesses. I forgot I did that. Yeah, they look really cool. I know the tits are out. That's not why I downloaded it. I downloaded it because these designs are just way cooler. And she's fucking gorgeous. Look at her face. She's beautiful. Prophetesses, I don't know. They don't have to be pretty, but the designs are generally just cooler than the previous prophetesses. The damsels are absolutely fine. They are what they need to be. That is a damsel. That is what the damsels are. That's totally fine. But I always felt the prophetesses were, even just from the perspective of like color, just a little underwhelming. And they definitely, oh, here we go. They definitely focused on their weird hats too much as well, which just made their designs kind of bland. Whereas these prophetesses are now cool and interesting, in my opinion. But yes, Seducer's Slanesh are attacking, which sucks. And they've seduced our catapult. Figure that one out. I don't understand it. It's only an army and a half, which is not so bad. Hagen's a pretty decent fighter. Faye is not bad. I mean, she's a fucking life caster, so that's always good. Always appreciated. And these are just fairly low-level lords. Though still dangerous, they are Slanesh. If I'm reading the situation correctly, though, and of course I am, I'm a strategic genius, Faye was behind Hagen. They've walked past Hagen to attack Faye, basically, and now Hagen's reinforcing. What this means is that Faye will come in here, and Hagen will come in through here, which is not acceptable, because their reinforcements will also come in through there, and it'll be an absolute clusterfuck. We need to come in through here, which means we need to move the reinforcements around to here, but that means it's going to take like 4 minutes for these guys to show up, which is bad. Maybe we should just load the battle, and I can talk strategy along the way. The fact they've taken our trebuchet sucks. It is actually good in its own way, though, because it might mean that despite being on the attack, they won't be very aggressive. I also have a carton of chocolate fudge brownie milkshake, which I'm going to be fucking consuming during this. I'm about to shake it, so that's what the noises are. Oh, that's a sus noise to hear over the microphone, isn't it? Yeah, don't worry about that too much. It's a fucking milkshake, trust me. Yeah, it's unfortunate they took the trebuchets, but it is potentially to our advantage because it might make them a little more passive, which gives us an opportunity to get into position, sort ourselves out. Hagen and his paladin are both flying, and they don't really have any ranged units other than the trebuchet, so we can just wander in and take out their furies, and that's some free and easy balance of power. We've got a life caster, so any damage our characters take can be healed. I'm going to hide her just in case, and we're going to move you guys all the way around here because you can't come in through there. That's where their whole army is. You need time to set up. There's a nice little natural choke point situation kind of going on along here, and we don't have a catapult to defend or a trebuchet, so it will be a little bit easier to keep them away from our more delicate characters in the back line. And once we take out the Furies, it'll be even easier. But we just gotta get there first. There's gonna be a lot of nothing for a while because, well, I've gotta wait for my guys to show up, and it's gonna take 5 minutes. 5 minutes. And I really don't want to get found by the Chaos Furies yet. Obviously, they're checking the trees. That is the smart thing to do. I'm gonna try and speed it up because this will be fucking nightmarish if I don't. But, they're coming. Oh no, that's a terrible thing to say when fighting Slanesh. Or if we just hide right on the ridge of the trees. We do just need to buy time. I don't like me coming this way. Don't hang out near my spawn point. Fuck off, though. How about you fuck off? Although if they spread their army... Actually, I've got an idea. Got an idea. It's a bit risky, but it's a plan, right? Right. Here's a plan. We send her all the way over to the far side. How long have they got? 2.5 minutes. Yeah, plenty of time. Send her around to the other side, like over here, and then reveal her. And they'll start moving towards her. And I'll get them away from here. Or, you know, like that, I guess. That works too! I should probably turn off the speed. And turn off their speed as well, actually. The speed! Come on, come on, come on! Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is this is actually astoundingly bad. She does have a potion of speed. A lot of speed today. Gah. Gah. Rejoice, for a Foreman of Bretonnia provides your shield. Drink the potion and run. She's not got Strider, so the trees aren't great for her. I was just trying to keep her hidden. I suppose I should probably keep her out of the trees from now on. You lot can fuck off. Have a tree. I fucking love giving people trees. 45 seconds until Hagen arrives. I don't necessarily want to lead them to where they're coming in because they still need to get set up. You know, there's like archers in there and shit as well. But on the other hand, Faye is actually quite important to the overall battle, and I would rather she didn't get killed or routed. Come on, just slow them down. Good. That would have slowed them down. It did. Excellent. Go that way. Go that way. Go that way. Trust me. Hagen and the Paladin can save you once they show up. You just need to lure them away. You just need to lure them away. Never mind. Never mind. She won't make it through there. There's too many. There's far too many. There are far too many over there. We might have to corner camp, not because I want to, but because I don't really have much of a choice. Okay, you guys. You come back. You guys, form a fucking line. Get going. Come on. Clear the sleepies out of your fucking eyes. Get into position. Get ready to fight. We're gonna need it, like, immediately. Okay, so you guys, not you. Control group, so I don't have to keep faffing around with you. You go after them. You come back towards the line. This is gonna get real fucking messy. This is gonna get real fucking messy. If we take out their leader, that's at least a good start. How are you doing? You're still trapped. Okay, that's fine. Don't worry about it. We got a Beastcaster. That will be useful for that. And, shit. This is a problem, and there's not a lot I can do about it right now. Unless there is. Go on, go on. Help them. They need the help desperately. The only good news is the absolute disaster that is this situation has kind of staggered their units a bit, which is helpful. The downside is that it's still an absolute fucking mess. They're dying at least, that helps. Kill their leaders. You might be able to do something. There's a lot of them faffing around like... there. You're in trouble. I recognize this. Probably should have actually cast the bolt over there, but it's too late now. Oh, good. The fucking trebuchet is here. This is a problem. This is a serious problem. Oh, fuck off. Go away. All right, you go over there and stop them. You're your own control group now. Good luck. Why are they so fucking accurate with the trebuchets? When I have trebuchets, they can't hit shit. When the AI uses them, they land direct hits every fucking time. Figure that one out. At the very least, this is a great place for Flock of Doom. Big, good caster, Flock of Doom. Get in there, see if you can save her. She's in a lot of trouble. Life Bloom will help as well, just in general. We seem to be doing okay, though, overall. It's not actually going terribly. It's just, it was a bit of a disaster to begin with. If we can just make them flee, then hopefully we'll get them back. That'd be nice, because I don't really have, like, a recruitment building for making trebuchets. So if I lose them, I lose them. Unless I try and allied recruit them, but I don't know if my allies even have them. That chariot's a fucking problem. You're stuck in. You're stuck in. Use that. Fuck it. Why not? Where are you? Not you. You. You're stuck in as well, to be fair, as intended, as I wanted you to. Get rid of them. Flock of Doom's such a good spell. The Grail Relics are actually surprisingly useful. They make our Battle Pilgrims fight real hard. Hey, Foot Knights, you guys are fucking cool. I wish we could have had a better look at you before everything went wrong. They do appear to be dying and losing, though, and that's quite good. You need healing again. Yeah, time to bring over here instead. Definitely. We've had to really just fucking dig in our heels rather than do a lot of the skirmishing and cavalry shenanigans I wanted to do. But overall, we've, you know, made it happen. That was like, it's like 1.5 stacks against 18 plus 1 caster lord. And we've made it okay. Get rid of her, she keeps casting spells, don't like it. Do that. Still got enough power for you to heal yourself. And that's army losses. All right, leave them alone because I want them to live. Oh, fucking hell. What was all that then? Turned into a right fucking scrum. God fucking damn. All right, lads. I forgot they had a fucking, what's it called? I can't remember what it's called. Helm of Discord, that's it. I forgot about the Helm of Discord. That would have really come in handy. But you know, I was a little panicked. Willing to admit. It was a bit of a panicked situation. The Knights acquitted themselves well, considering they didn't get to do a lot of their charging. They did alright, they held the line. These guys did great, because Battle Pilgrims are amazing. I'm gonna reward myself with some of that fucking milkshake that I didn't get to drink. Come on, you bastard. Oh, it's so thick. Oh, fuck me, that's tasty. Okay, well, things have gone well. We have defeated the evil, as is expected of a Knight of Bretonnia. So, I don't know how many people watching this, if anyone, because to be honest, this has never been particularly popular on the channel. Not that I give a flying fuck, but I do try and avoid recording it purely because I'm like, okay, well, maybe give the people what they want, you know. But for those of you who don't know me, this must be a rather weird Warhammer 3 video to come into. But, on the other hand, that was a Slanesh innuendo. I can't be stopped. It's... I don't know. I find it's a game I really enjoy recording when I can just do whatever the fuck I want and I can be very laid back about it. And indeed, it is a game I play to relax and for comfort, not like dire situations of, oh, I just need comfort, but like, it's comfortable. It's a comfortable game for me to play. It's also fucking stressful, as we just saw, but it's a comfort game. Like, Baldur's Gate 3 is also a comfort game for me, playing that on honor mode. Not because it's easy, I'm not trying to do some kind of misguided flex, but because it's something I can focus my mind on, and that's comfortable. I find that comfortable. When I can ignore what else is going on in the day and focus on a challenge, you know, a challenge for fun, not a challenge for the continued existence of my livelihood, that's relaxing, that's fun, that's enjoyable. I like that. That puts me at ease, puts me at peace. And this is a game that puts me at ease, except for when it pisses me off, which is frequent. But, you know, it's all part of the experience, really. Have you knocked them down to the point where they will... Yeah, there's not enough of them left. We're all basically fully healed. I'll give Faye one more just in case. I didn't name her that, by the way. She's just called Faye. Strange, but whatever. Close victory. To be fair, yeah. But I would have accepted heroic for how heroic it was, considering we lost less than half our force. And they got absolutely battered. It's worth pointing out, though, I haven't fought Nakari yet. I've fought his forces, or their forces, don't know, but I haven't fought Nakari. That is something I'm slightly concerned about, because Nakari is an absolute fucking weapon. It's an interesting thing, though, because, like, the aesthetic of the Slanesh faction, I understand all of it, but it's not really to my specific taste. I don't hate it, I just don't really care for it much, but I appreciate its existence, and it is what it needs to be, and that's all fair enough. But I love playing a Slanesh. I love flanking tactics. I love fast, aggressive units that deal a lot of damage. Playing a Slanesh is a lot of fun, because those chariots just fuck things up. And I love the Fiends of Slanesh and the Hellstriders, because they got those fucking snoots, and they look so silly, and I love them. Yeah. And also, to be fair, Chaos Lords, who are specced to Slanesh, who have devoted themselves to Slanesh, look fucking cool, because they got that whole Roman helmet thing going on, and it's all very stylish and very cool. The demons I can take or leave, but they, to be fair, they are what they are supposed to be. Like, I'm not criticizing them, it's just personal preference. But we're not going to get a lot for that, because I don't think that'll apply to the reinforcing army, but I don't want to lose chivalry, so I do need money. Fuck it. Rejoice, for the opponents of Bretonnia provide your wages. Good stuff. There's Nakari. At least Eltharian's coming up. I've been trying to get Hagen a full stack because, oh, what do you want, Derthu? That wasn't out of sync, I just reacted slowly. I really, really don't want a war with Derthu right now, I've got to be honest. I really don't want that. Well, they really don't like that we're friends with Montfort. I don't want a war with Derthu right now. Alright, we'll take money from Slaanesh and give it to Derthu. Fuck it. I don't really have any decent armies in that area. Indeed, our economy hasn't really got off the ground yet. Hagen is pretty much the only proper army we have. Victory over Slaanesh. Yeah, I want that. That's important because they keep nicking my units. At least we killed Amadeus and Raziel, so that's good. The unicorn, lovely. Hagen, you did get them back. Thank fuck for that. Alright, cool. They'll probably just steal them again, but one thing at a time. Ambush defense chance plus 20%, income from timber plus 8, leadership plus 10 during forest, ward save plus 10% during forest. Cool though, it's individual flavor. It doesn't need to be good, it just needs to be cool. And by good, I mean like specifically strong. Like, I do feel like the mod has done a very, I would go so far as to say, professional job in overhauling Bretonnia, in making it feel like something that could be official. Like, nothing's too crazy, nothing's too overpowered. You saw my Knights of the Realm on foot, who are like a modded unit, nearly died. Like, most of them got killed. They took serious damage during that battle, and their stats are not ridiculous. They're just line infantry because Bretonnia desperately needs line infantry that doesn't run away straight away. And at the bare minimum, having Foot Knights of the Realm makes sense as a unit because obviously the peasants benefit from the peasants' duty, which only comes into play if friendly knights are in range. But considering that all your fucking knights are on horseback and you're typically sending them out to, you know, skirmish and destroy isolated targets and stuff like that, they're almost never around to provide leadership bonuses to the peasants. But now that we have Foot Knights of the Realm, who do count as knights, that you can have one unit of Foot Knights of the Realm and suddenly your peasants will fight a lot longer. So you don't need to give them ridiculous stats to make Bretonnian infantry actually be able to hold the line for a little while. Not even necessarily win, but no one expects Bretonnian infantry to win. They expect them to hold the line, but the problem is they don't. Stuff like this helps, because what you have to then end up doing perhaps is you get a paladin and just keep him in your line, which feels like a bit of a waste of his potential. He's a fast-moving single entity with anti-large. I feel like he should be anywhere else, but the line won't hold without him.
We have met before.
I feel like the mod understood this. I feel like the modders, I don't know, whomever, I feel like they understood that. I feel like they understood a lot about Bretonnia, both conceptually and in terms of gameplay. There are new, like, cavalry units and stuff, but there's nothing stronger than a Grail Guardian. At least not to my knowledge. They added a tier in between, like, Knights of the Realm and Questing Knights and the Grail units, which are called Crusaders. Which, and I think they also added that as, like, an infantry tier as well, which makes sense. Because once you've gotten to here, in a normal game, right, playing as Bretonnia normally, once you've gotten to a level 2 rally field, you've basically got the best infantry you're going to get. Pound for pound, dime for dime, for your money, men-at-arms with polearms are the best melee infantry you're going to get in Bretonnia. Because foot squires entirely rely on their opponents being infantry. If their opponents are not infantry, they're hopeless. They're completely hopeless. And even against infantry, they're still kind of shit. They are a vastly inferior version of the Empire's greatswords. Which is a shame. I really like foot squires. I just really like them. I often field them. But just because I like them doesn't mean I think they're good. I know they suck. I know that very well because I play with them a lot. That's how I know.
If the lady
I'm trying to figure out what my next move is going to be here because Nakari's there.
Your petty desires.
I reckon he could get to Misnar. We could as well. We could plow through here, knock out these armies, take Misnar. But then again, they've also got Zemo.
None but Slanesh may dominate me.
I guarantee that she would support Nakari in an attack. So it would be another battle against a stack and a half. But this time they're being led by a Legendary Lord, and we're not at full health. And we don't even have a full stack. Because I want to get some more questing knights, but I don't really have the production facilities for them. Oh, I hope King Lewin just takes these guys out. God, that would save me so much grief. Because I would have liked to have taken Konkata, but this island sucks for Bretonnia. Don't get me wrong, the Ogum stones are fantastic, but it's just such bad climate. But we'll do some other stuff first and then come back to that. Like, for instance, there's money here. Just in case, I suppose. Obsidian Blade, we finally got a weapon. Guess who I'm giving that to? Fucking Hagen. Fucking Hagen. No, he's gonna have that, thank you. He's actually anti-infantry. So he can do a really good job with that. He's also now on a hippogriff, so he's super anti-infantry. Can do a lot of damage.
Protector of the realm.
Is there any more stuff around here? Yeah, the Beastmen and Clan Scryer are still down here, and I just kind of am ignoring that. I'm just not thinking about it. Also, the situation with Durthu reminds... Oh, right, yeah, we don't have the, what are they called? The diplomacy researchers. Diplomacy technologies. That would be the term, yes. So there's no way to just make them like us. We can make them like us less, but be stronger against them, which might be necessary. But I don't really want to fight the Wood Elves. I'd rather just be at peace with them. But Durthu is kind of an asshole. So, he's just shaking me down for money, which I've barely got. Look at my income, it's pathetic.
Sigma's will. I will listen, but my time is short.
I'll absolutely be friends with Marienburg, because they helped me fend off a horde of savage orcs, so
be it.
we are absolutely mates, you and I. That's probably not a good political decision, because I think there are odds with Reichland, but Marienburg helped me. I was considering conquering them, because I was like, oh yeah, I could take Beaubray, which would be great, and then take Marienburg, one of the best ports in the world, and just make money. And then they saved me from orcs, and I was like, fuck it, we're mates. We are absolutely mates. Rejoice. I'm buying time because I don't know what to do about this. What's the play?
My strength and wisdom are yours.
I could start heading over there, I suppose. I've got units, so I could help. This army's shit, by the way. Like, these brigand units, I guarantee are fucking garbage. But I was trying to go for a kind of cheap army, which is not really working. But I was thinking maybe cheap on the peasant economy. I do need to recruit more units for this army, but I don't have enough money to do that. I would only get enough money to do that if we took more territory. And built up what we already had.
Yes?
The thing with Hagen's army is when he and his forces dig in and actually get time to dig in properly, and then the cavalry and he and his what is he called? Paladin get to go out and cause problems, and then the enemy have had problems caused to them, and then they finally get to this line, and these battle pilgrims fucking hold, thanks to the Grail relics and now thanks to the Foot Knights of the Realm as well. Yeah, he fights well that way, because the Trebuchet is also harassing the enemy. There's a lot of good stuff going on. But they've taken damage. Now, these battles, I could probably win with just my heroes, to be honest. They are strong enough. That's not the problem. That's the problem. I don't even know what Nakari has. It might be basic infantry. It might be keepers of secrets. I fucking doubt it at turn 33, but my point is that I don't know. I have no fucking clue. It could be anything. And we don't get post-battle loot options to restore, to get replenishment. We would only get that if we fought humans. These are technically humans, but they're irredeemable humans, so we put them to the sword.
I will indulge you.
My delights are too much for thee.
All right, here's what we do. I'll start moving over there.
Very well, if you insist.
I'm going to be a contingency plan. Let me just check to make sure there's no fucking rogue armies nearby, because if I force march and then get jumped, I'm going to cry. We're fine. Okay, I'm going to be a contingency plan. I'm going to set up in Torquarali. Just in case Enkari manages to smash this lot and kill them. Then they'll probably take back Misnar, because obviously. But we can still hold at Torquarali. It's, well, the garrison's shit, and my units are also shit, but it does have walls. So I guess that's something. And we have a beast caster. I like beast casters. I'm not going to disparage her. Beast casters are cool. Any of this stuff I can use? I do have Seed of Rebirth. Yeah, it's the best I'm going to get. Let's sort these guys out, perhaps get them the best gear we possibly can. Helm of Discord is fantastic. You should probably keep that. Definitely an opal amulet for extra melee defense. And
Blessings of the lady be upon
where's
you.
Faye? There's Faye. She's already got armor. The Beastcaster is extremely useful because Slanesh is using a lot of massed infantry at the moment, so Gambler's armor, keep her alive. They're on Royal Pegasus, or Pegasi, so Slanesh struggles to catch them at the moment. Like, the only units they really have that can do that are Furies, which we can deal with. That's not difficult. I'm not worried. We're not at risk of being shot.
My strength and wisdom are yours.
We might be spellcasted at, certainly, but not shot. You need to come into normal stance again. We're gonna make this push.
My reputation precedes me.
Alright, yeah. I'm going to need to do these fights manually because I cannot afford to take casualties. Oh, that's the most delicious milkshake ever. Yeah, we cannot afford to take a single casualty. Every single man and woman, and probably child, in this army is required for what comes next. Our heroes and lords and whatever will probably take damage, but on the other hand, we have a life caster waiting to come in, and she can just heal everyone. We've got tons of spells we can spam to get rid of their infantry. We'll just send in the single entities to kill their chariot, and then probably kill Wulrich as well, and then he'll be dead too. And then they'll probably retreat, and because they've already lost a battle this turn, they'll just die. We don't need to destroy them all, we just need to scatter them. Get them gone. I might even have the field trebuchets retreat, because they don't need to be here. And just hide everyone else. Y'all hide in here. We'll keep the knights out as a distraction, so give them something to look at. You guys go there, and I'm gonna move you there, so you'd have to run through the trees. It'll probably be quicker, actually, than adding that extra time and having you not run through trees. Okay. The dogs will balk, but like I said, I'm not editing it out. Alright, where's that fucking chariot? It's gotta go. You guys, drop that and leave. Don't need you. It affects our balance of power ever so slightly, but not enough to be, like, a problem. So you can start dueling him. He's not going to do too well against you. You guys can destroy that. The three of you should be able to do it if you stop bugging out. Start casting spells. Throw crows at him. I always find it works. Do you want to fucking land, mate? Oh my god. Oh god, flying units in this game are so buggy. You're absolutely murdering that guy, and it's very amusing. Don't keep trying to chase these guys, and they'll get absolutely no purchase on that. Why are you guys struggling to kill that? It's one chariot of a unit of 4. There we go, he's getting upset. They're changing their mind. Oh, are you all alone? You're all alone. Oh, that sucks, bro. You're not so... Ah, fuck it, charge him. It'll be funny. Yeah, they didn't like that. Kill him. This probably wasn't the best move, to be honest. Not because it's particularly bad, but is he actually... He's shad. Alright, going on them then. Not because it's particularly bad, because if we suffer any casualties, it's just not good. We did lose one knight. I literally started this battle by saying we can't afford to take a single casualty, and we just took one. Because I got the bloodlust in me. I got that dog in me. That dog. What we'll do is we'll use them to run down units these guys break. On to the next one. Welcome to the battlefield, madame. Heal yourself. You're fucking gone. Although, loot option... it doesn't matter. Bretonnia doesn't make much from post-battle loot anyway, so it's not a big deal. It'd be helpful. We have fuck all money at the moment, but I'm trying. I'm trying, alright? I'm just trying. It's a very trying time for me. Life Bloom is nice. I forget how fast they are. 54 for infantry is actually extremely quick. They'll break. They're just marauders. They're just little guys. Good, they broke. That took longer than I thought it would. You guys broke them yet? Cool, go after them. They're too fast, and it's actually scaring me. And it's scaring the knights as well. Fear not, Lady of Bretonnia provides your tree. Alright, run them down. Fuck it, you're all together. Go for it. Excuse me, lads. Bit rude. Do you mind? Fucking nerve of some people. Victory. Good stuff. Just make sure we're all fully healed. No reason to go into the next battle anything short of shipshape. But good. That went relatively well. We lost one knight, which does blow. And yeah, well, that's what happens when you're stupid. But overall, it went as I wanted it to. At the very least, winning these fights will also provide experience, which, you know, it just improves our... Oh, we actually lost 2 knights. Lame. It will improve our odds in the fight against Nakari. Hagen needs to be as strong as physically possible. I mean, it would require 2 level ups, but if I could get the level ups to get the upgrade that allows for battle pilgrims to gain extra bonuses at rank level 7 or whatever, that could be a difference maker, because I think it's a bunch of defensive stats for the peasants' duty. I don't know if that would affect the knights on foot, though. I imagine they're probably part of the Defenders of the Realm one. Despite that being predominantly mounted units, I'll have to have a look. But I reckon Hagen and the Paladin could fight Nakari and win, purely because Nakari is squishy. And Hagen is quite durable, and we do have a life caster. The thing is, Nakari's not on his own, he does have an army with him. At least it's not a high-level Be'lakor, like, fuck me. There might be some visual glitches in the recording because it's really fucking struggling, and I'm not sure, it must be the mods adding to the processor load. So, yeah, if it looks shit, I do apologize, but on the other hand, this is about as laid-back a recording as it gets. A laid-back a video as it gets. I'm doing fuck all. having said that, I might see if I can turn down the graphics just a little bit, just for you guys, just because you're all so lovely. You're all so wonderful, and I just want things to be a little bit better for you. Well, I'm keeping your ultra unit size. We can turn down textures, surely. That'll probably help. Right? Probably. I don't know, that fire looks a little bit too high res, mate. Do you think we can turn it down a little bit? Just a smidge. That's a little bit too high res for my blood. It does occur to me that eventually this wonderful new computer that I bought near the start of my rise as a YouTuber, quote unquote, yeah, I'm gonna need to make enough money to be able to replace that at some point, because it will fucking die eventually, and that scares me. There is enough space on that island to get there. Fucking marvelous.
My sight is yours.
So we are going to have to fight them alongside the garrison. I still think the single entities can handle that.
You may touch me only in dreams.
She's on her own. She's got a regiment of renown with her, which is actually good because we can kill it. And, you know, that'll be less for them. Miss Nar hasn't made it to rank 3 yet, so their units are kind of mid. And to be fair, they would have been mid anyway because it's a garrison, but still. Alright, on to the next one. Get fucked. Fuck you. Yeah, you run away. It won't save you, though.
Seers.
Is there space for you to get involved in this fight? You actually are within range anyway. That's good. Okay. Once again, I'd love to skip, but we need to make sure this goes well. If it doesn't go well, then oh fucking bother. Because Nakari is right there. Did I remember? Did you remember me mentioning that Nakari's right fucking there? Because Nakari's right fucking there. And he'll cause problems. Many problems. So many problems. Can't have that. No fucking way. I reckon round about the time we deal with the seducers, I imagine the Cult of Pleasure will probably start doing their big push into Ulthuan. So we'll need to do something about that, because we're kind of in the region and Marathi hates us, so no real way out of that. It'll be good to have high elf allies anyway. There's some good units you can get from allied recruitment, so, and they're good trade partners. Even if they do spy on us. Just keep those guys nearby for now. Fortunately, there are an absolute shit ton of trees. So we'll just hang out. Just hang out. Now, obviously, the trebuchet can't hide, which is why, once again, we need to make them retreat. Because the army can't hide while they're with them. And, you know, the one thing that fucking Slaanesh is known for is being a bit nippy, as it were. So we can't have artillery on the field and have it be unprotected. And I don't want to expose the army, so that's the way it is. Hello, lads. Do you like crows? Thought you might. We need to get rid of these first because they're anti-large. If they come at our knights, it'd be a serious problem. They're probably trying to go after them, but they're already leaving, so nay bother, as Auntie Ethel would say. Oh, there's a lot of you in here now. It sure would be a shame if a fucking lightning bolt struck the battlefield, wouldn't it? They're having a shit time. They ran off because they were having such a shit time. They're just going for another charge, yeah. But they've wandered back into a flock of crows, so that's pretty funny. Those guys will come in. I would like to make sure they die, because I don't want them reinforcing Nakari if he does the attack next turn. I'm hoping he doesn't, or I'm praying that he doesn't, not because I don't want to have the fight, but because I just want a turn to recover and replenish. It would do a lot for us. I need to be a bit careful about this. If I kill these guys too hard, those guys won't even come in. But on the other hand, we're kind of just pinned here. What are we going to do? Not defend ourselves? It's a bit awkward. Oh shit! Oh fuck! Oh no! They just killed a bunch of my fucking questing knights. Oh! I hate you! Oh, I hate you! Embarrassing and annoying. You get over there. Don't attack. Just go over there. Run away. I should have just hit the knights. Don't know why I didn't do that. I wanted to keep them on hands just in case. I want to clear out that lot, and then go kill their lord. Drink your potion, get moving. Fucking spearmen at 38 speed. Crazy. And that's them being slowed. They're just wandering around. Don't wander into them. You don't need to. Our forces are right here. I guess we are set up in a standard formation, so if they do stumble into us, it won't be so bad. Yeah, just leave them. Fuck it. Don't worry about it. They'll probably damage you anyway. Actually, start bringing them round, because the Princess of Perfection are there, and I'd like to be able to run them down once the timer goes, because she should die on her own. They've shattered. Well, they're part of the garrison, so it doesn't matter. It's these two units that need to die. Now, she should disintegrate on her own, which is absolutely fine. That doesn't always count as a death of the army, though, because sometimes they just decide they're not dead for some reason. Demons Reforged, I think it is, or something. Don't know. Doesn't matter either.
The unchivalrous fools!
Oh, sucks to be you, doesn't it, stupid?
Real vow is mine! Victory is assured!
I serve the lady!
Get ready to intercept them. Body this person for being stupid. Maybe if she dies as a result of combat rather than as a result of army losses, it might count. I hope so. Do the healing. You need to find the Princess of Perfection. There they are. Kill them. The rest of them we don't even need to run down. Might be good for post-battle options, but like I said, that doesn't matter to us right now. Just get some healing. Make sure everyone's super healthy. We're gonna need every hit point, every person we can get. Unfortunately, we lost like 6 knights for no fucking reason. I'm an idiot and wasn't paying attention. Need all of them dead if you would. All of them. Or at least enough that they disappear after the fight's over. And now it'll be a while before they can have the Princess of Perfection again, so that's good. And it heals them ever so slightly, but doesn't restore the dead, so... They can't be healed anymore anyway. Okay, that's as much healing as we can do. They're gonna disappear on their own. Their leader is dead. That should be fine. We set things up as best we can for the next turn, which is going to be bad. It's going to be bad. We lost 6 fucking knights. Some dumbass fucking spearmen. Oh, it's delicious. I can't get over it. This fucking milkshake is delicious. Having a good day. And this is a refreshing recording, because I can just sit here and talk shit. I'm just like, oh, well, you know, I don't have to work on this afterwards. Do you know how nice it is to know that I don't have to edit this afterwards? But all I have to do is some basic shit and it's done. The editing will take like 5 minutes, if that. Do you know how nice that is? Now, it's not realistic, because I do truly believe in a certain measure of quality for these videos, right? For all of my videos, barring this one, I suppose. Where I'm like, look, you're giving me your time watching my videos, so I'm going to make sure the chaff ain't there. That's how I believe in recording my videos. But I understand when people are like, you know, it would be cool to have you not cut out everything, because then it's a much more long form kind of deal. Like, I typically make videos that are long form but don't feel long form. That's kind of been the mission statement for a while. But I mean, well, at the end of the day, a video type is never going to please everyone, you know? Like, there's always going to be a certain way I do things where people will like it, and another way I do things where people won't like it. That's just how things are. Did you get you got channeling staff? I'm wondering because you have a power stone, but Sacrament of the Lady adds winds of power, magic winds, adds reserve. You know, that's pretty good. It's plus 10 to that, which means our total would be 182 max, which is really fucking high. And then we can give you, where is the stone? You can have the power stone, and then you can give us a few more wins in the battle, because obviously Faye's Winds of Magic reserve, unless she is the main defender, that's not what it is, basically. What was I trying to say? The magic. Oh, you know what? Never mind. You know what I fucking mean. Her magic is not what's used unless they attack her instead of Hagen. So, Hagen needs more reserve. I got distracted because my brother messaged me. I was like, ugh. It's fine. Normally, I'd edit that out because, you know, it's weird and stilted. But now you have to watch it because I'm not editing it out. So, now you see. I don't know why I'm trying to convince you to want me to edit videos. I'd be much happier if everyone was like, nah, don't bother editing. It would save me so much time. Really, I should be trying to convince you guys that, like, yeah, you don't want me to edit these. You want me to just leave it. But that's unrealistic. It is. It is legitimately unrealistic. For a multitude of reasons. The thing is, Hagen's pretty dangerous on a Hippogriff, but his stats are such that he's not probably going to be able to duel Nakari. But that's why we're going to overwhelm Nakari with numbers, I think. At the very least, you and you. 2-on-1. And that should work. Because Matteo is anti-large as well. That can help.
I have seen your...
Hey, have you got anything that can help us? I guess. Oh, Grace will actually be insanely good. Less cost for all spells. I haven't even gotten her over here yet. She still needs to get Arcane Conduit and Magical Reserves and Earthing, and then there's Dwellers Below, which is like one of the... Or at least it was one of the best spells in the game. I don't know if it still is, but it's very strong. Even now, it's pretty fucking powerful, if used correctly. We've taken Misnar. I'm not going to put a fucking penny into that until I know whether or not we're actually going to be able to hold it.
Very well, if you insist.
I don't know what the fuck I'm hoping to do with my ragtag band of criminals. Figure it out, I suppose.
Noble.
Spellcaster.
Well, I will do, just in case Nakari doesn't lead the attack yet. For whatever fucking reason. At least get a unit of knights. Now, yeah, our economy's not going to support it very well, but if he doesn't attack this turn, if for some reason he decides that that's too scary, then let's at least get some more units. So I could probably do with upgrading the Northern Grey Mountains, but it's not ideal terrain, so it's not a priority, but... Our economy is so shit that I feel like I just need to be investing wherever I can to just squeeze a few more pennies out. It's 5 grand either way, and it's going to take 8 turns, which may as well be next year in real life, for how long away it is. We probably won't even see that finished in this video. It's already been an hour. It's been an hour! Where I've just been sat here talking crap. Oh my god, did they actually upgrade these capital buildings so they provide more peasant economy as you upgrade them? That's such a good idea. That is such a good idea. That is such a good idea. This modder is a fucking genius.
Lord and hero.
Okay, well that's all for this turn. Nikari, play nice, if you would. Make sure you attack Hagen. Because he can take it, and he's got a lot of winds of magic, which we will use to fuck you up. I think they took their turn. I think Zemo landed, and I think we're fine. If so, that's great. It gives Hagen time to recover and phase recruiting units that Hagen can use. And then we could get my army over there as well, and then attack them with more force. I would love to take the city to the left of Elysia. But first target has got to be Nikari. We got to knock out their armies before we start consolidating on their lands. Like, yeah, Toracare, I'd love to just walk in and take that, but...
Your secrets are mine.
That's a very basic army. That doesn't mean it isn't dangerous. It certainly is, and Nikari's obviously dangerous, but level 27, fucking hell. On turn 34, you're level 27. That's impressive.
My strength and wisdom are yours.
I see much.
Well, may as well just move them in there. There we go.
Prophetess.
There are units we can recruit here, but our finances are bad. Like, really bad. Well, these are free. So... the way I see it, unfortunately I haven't got the technologies that would upgrade the peasant mobs, but peasant mobs being backed up by nearby knights and Grail relics will probably at least do something. Even that is a bit presumptuous, I acknowledge, but I don't know, it might help.
Who I am? For now, yes.
Oh, the texture downgrade. Oh, look at how horrible my armor is. Curse you, recording software, for being so shit.
Sallying forth. Yes. Lord. Blessings of the lady be upon you.
I'd love to send Theodoric north as well, but I kind of want to keep him back here just in case the beastmen try something. I'm also still building his army. He, going by his skill tree, he looks like he'd do... oh my god, look at his armor at low texture. Fucking hell. It looks like he'd do really well with, a contingent of, like, foot knights backed up by normal knights with catapults and stuff. Or trebuchets, I should say. I think he provides something to trebuchets, if I remember correctly. Duke of Brion. It was... oh, right, no, it's just because the AI spec'd him into engines of war. Yeah. But yes, he has significantly reduced upkeep for knights, including foot knights. So he could have a very strong army, not cheap, but as cheap as we're going to get it. Does that include questing knights, your little poet thing? Yes. Marvelous. Okay. If we can put together the money to give him a full stack, then I'll have him crusade against the fucking beastmen, because he'll be able to take them. But we're not there yet. We sure fucking aren't. More money, more trade. And Hagen will provide a bonus to timber production anyway, which means more reason actually to take Elysia, because that's more timber, which is good for us. And also just we need to deal with Nikari anyway. Like, if Nikari destroys the High Elves, where's he gonna go next? Probably Bretonnia. And then we'll have to deal with Nikari and fucking Be'lakor at the same time, and no, I don't fancy it. It occurs to me I haven't actually checked in on how they're doing up north. I'm not particularly optimistic about it because I see a full army up there and I don't see much of Bretonnia. They're digging in and recruiting units, so it's going to be quite a scrap when we go over there, but that was always going to be the way of it. How are things going up here? Where the fuck are you going? What the fuck are you Why? Why are you going to Nagra? Why? What? Why?
Champion of the lady.
What are you doing? They're right there. Kill them. The AI, when the AI is after you, they're fucking laser focused and super sharp. When they're against each other, they are the most brain dead gaggle of morons I've ever fucking seen. Actually baffling.
Reject your petty desires.
I reject your stupid fucking face. What of it? Alright, we need to mass for the assault. If they end up taking... If they walk past us and take Misnar, we'll just go in and kill them. I'm not particularly worried about Misnar. It's not valuable.
Taking my lead.
It's literally rank 1. Does not matter. It would actually be more convenient to fight them there anyway. Trees aren't good for horsemen.
I see my path.
Lord of Bretonnia.
Nor is it good for half horse, half men.
Of the realm. Taking my lead.
Any of you listen to that song? Fucking OCT playout song. Half man, half horse, half man. I can't remember what the exact name is. Fucking belter of a track. Very good. Very funny and very good. Sweetman like messaged me earlier today to be like, they've dropped a new fucking banger, lad. And I was like, who are they? And he was like, these guys. I'm like, oh, I know them. Oh, they're brilliant. And yeah, the song's really good. Absolute quality. Okay, come on, Nakari. I actually would have preferred to have led the assault myself, but it's fine. I think this is going to result in a similar awkward situation as we had at the fight at the start of this episode, because I'm pretty sure my allies are to the northeast. It's the same map, in fact, which doesn't bode well. Just doesn't bode well. But there is something we can do. Mounted human archers are very quick. And while Slanesh is quick, they're not mounted human archer quick. Indeed, none of their units are fast enough to... well, actually, the Sibyl and Slaughtercade are. And their chariots, they're quite well armored, which is very bad for mounted human archers who have low damage missiles that have no armor piercing. We're about to see if these brigands are any good, I suppose. Okay, I think you understand the situation, but just in case you don't, allow me to explain it to you. All of my horsemen, my brigand raiders, and my human archers are 100% expendable. Now, I know it says that there, but I truly mean it. These units all exist to keep them away from where we're coming in, to distract them, to buy us time to get set up. That is the only reason they exist. This lot, we can use them. You know, brigands can... I doubt they can hold a line very well, but they can fight. Obviously, the Grail Reliquary is useful for its own way, although we have so many Grail Reliquaries that we're probably not going to get much use out of them because they don't stack, but it doesn't matter. If one dies, another one can carry on the job. She's not very useful, but, you know, we're leveling a character. It's fine. And obviously, I'm the Lord. I'm very fast, so I could just fly over there and kind of draw their attention. They don't have any Furies, so at least we're not dealing with that this time. But it is a solid infantry block backed up by cavalry, led by a greater demon. That is a concern. These guys are going to take for fucking ever to come in because I'm going to have to move their shit around again. But it is what it is. Fuck them around for a while, then lead them into our jaws. The problem is trying to pick off Enkari, trying to Lord Snipe him with melee units is going to be extremely difficult because his entire army is extremely quick, which means if we ever manage to lock him down and fight him, there would be like 100 chariots coming in to assist him. And Nakari himself is going to be enough of a challenge. Now, I guess the way to do it is going to be to wait for him to come to our line and then jump on him with all of our flying cavalry. But he will probably do quite a bit of damage before he goes down, not just to our single entities, but also to our army, because he'll be casting spells. You'll remember at the fight at the start of this episode, they were fucking casting Whip of Slanesh left, right, and center and just taking out scores of us. It wasn't great. This is going to be similar. 2 minutes 38. This is going to be worse. 4 minutes 52. You guys can't come in first. You'll fucking die. There is a way around that, though. You guys come in there. No, listen, lads, listen. This ain't up for negotiation. You gotta come in there. And then I need to jump on that immediately and make sure they stay in the fucking trees. More tree. Stay in more tree. Stay in more tree. Stay in more tree. Oh, fine. Stay there, whatever. But I need to make sure they stay hidden. Because, look, the peasants aren't valuable, but they are balance of power, and they are also line holders. We can use them, but we can't use them when they're not being buffed by Grail Reliquae and Knights. They need an opportunity to be buffed. This map is also not brilliant for us because there's a lot of crap in the way and a ton of trees, which means our ability to move around is hampered. Now you could argue the same for Slanesh, but I've found the AI never struggles with this like I do. Why are you slow? Hang on, what's making you terrain? Okay, fair enough. Alright, I was getting really angry, but it's fine. Don't worry about it, it's okay. You're not allowed on the water, that's fine. You need to be visible so we can give them something to chase. That's the thing though, trying to get through there without getting tagged. It's going to be virtually impossible.
I see much.
You two are hidden, very good. Y'all can hide over there. Once they come in, you can join them.
We serve the king.
You guys are gonna need to fucking hide as well. Can you hide over there? All right, you've got fucking Vanguard deployment. That's cool. Let's have a look at these brigands. I haven't had a chance to look at them yet. That's standard. Yeah, they look all right. I don't dislike it. They're fine. What about you guys? Get you out of the trees. How do you look? Pretty much the same, but on horseback? Yeah. Dual blade, so anti-infantry, which is nice, but their biggest threat is going to be chariots, which they're not strong against. It's fine, though. Problem is, all the... There is something here. So we'll put you guys... Maybe put you guys, like, here, also, and here. They do have reinforcements coming in, which means for like 2 minutes, they probably won't do anything because the AI typically, not always, but typically waits for their reinforcements. That will be about 40% of the time we need to wait for my reinforcements to come in. I really need to get Lightning Strike. Actually, no, that wouldn't help. Well, it would kind of help. It would make them take longer, but nevertheless, we still have about 3 minutes to kill before my main army arrives, and then they need to be able to get into position. So we need to jerk them around a bit. I'm not very good at micro in this respect, but I'll see what I can do.
Horsemen!
Human archers! Right hand!
Get into position, you know, just kind of get ready to move around. Trying to go over there is not a great idea, because that is where the reinforcements are coming from. But don't actually, like, don't have a cow, man. We're not doing anything yet, you know, we're just moving around. They're just repositioning, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to move myself over here, because it might cause some pressure. I don't know. Go, 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 go. Run, 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 run. If they want to waste their magic, that's fine, but don't get hit by it. That's a powerful spell they just missed with. That's pretty good. Oh, God, no! Oh, shit, I forgot about Rampage. Oh, it's the worst mechanic in the game. Shit. Get running, lads. I didn't realize this was going to be a thing, but it is. The good news is they didn't really capitalize on that. They could have absolutely killed me with it. Like, they could have Lord sniped me very easily, but they just kind of didn't. Get back in the sky, lad. Go. 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 How are you guys doing? You're fine. Keep going. You're literally being followed by Nakari. That's fucking terrifying, but also potentially a possibility, right? They could shoot him to death. Also, I could perhaps follow... Shit, I forgot about fucking Rampage again. You guys... go back. God, I forgot about all this. I didn't realize how resistant they were to, skirmishing just because of, you know, Rampage. No more Rampage. Enough. 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 That's enough. Come on. Come on. Well, they're fleeing. I guess that works. Enemy reinforcements approaching. Where did you guys go? You're over there. Well, you're not actually drawing them away from anything, are you? Appear over there. Get moving. Get moving. Get moving. You all need to lead them away. We need time. Where am I? Yeah. Okay. Stop. 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 Get in there. Nice and hidden. He's just gonna shred our fucking cavalry. It's whatever. Oh god, you guys are in combat. Shit. No, 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 no. You keep going. I'm all in a tizzy. Hidden foes. Yeah, there are a few. Keep moving. Even if these guys were decent at squaring up, and they're not, they're light cavalry, they're in the trees, so it's just not a good place for them, you know, it's just a bad place, it's a bad scene. Okay, well, they're fucking dead, don't worry about them. You keep moving. Your existence will give them something to chase, and they love chasing, because they're fucking weird like that, you know? They're just weird. You go over there, because it gives them something else to look at. Keep the attention away from them. We've only got a minute and a half to wait. We are losing balance of power and that fucking sucks, but what am I supposed to do? Like, they have anti-skirmishing mechanics, which, to be fair, you know, skirmishing can be really fucking annoying when you're on the receiving end, so, like, I get it. But it was very annoying for me in this moment because it wasn't what I wanted. Are you guys still alive? Oh, you are. Oh, fucking miracle. Oh, wonderful. Okay, tell you what. I don't like the way they're sniffing around, so I need you to get their attention. Ikari's all the way up there, and it's actually taken a lot of damage because of Forbidden Rod. I didn't realize he was a drooling, brain-dead moron, but apparently he is. Or just a masochist, I suppose. You know, it's actually in character, is the funny thing. It fits. It's on brand. I need you to keep them away. Oh, you're not going to get there fast enough. No, chase us instead. Chase, look at us. Ooh, soft, supple flesh ready to be killed. Come get us. Come on. You dick! You, go after them. They're on their own. It's a good opportunity. You lot, lead them away. You, leave my units alone. Stop haranguing them. Oi! All of you fucking mob him. Reinforcements have arrived, not a fucking moment too soon. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be awkward. You guys, go that way. This lot, I'm sorry to say, but they're done for. They're fucking cooked. It's over. Don't worry about them. Not you lot. Yes, you lot. It's a bit cheesy, but you know what? They've been fucking with me, so I'm gonna corner camp. Get fucked.
Quickly, lads! Men of Bretonnia! Show us the foe! Hey!
You know what, you guys? I mean, actually, you could potentially distract them. If I'd made my decision sooner, then that could have been good, but I didn't. There's a lot of fucking Flock of Doom potential around here. There's a lot to organize right now. Where's the... you? Okay, you three have a job. Where's Nakari? There he is. Kill him. Got rid of them? Excellent. You guys, get into formation here.
To war!
Horsemen, back off. I've made this mistake before. I'm not making it again. Don't get yourselves immediately killed. Oh, of course. You're going to need to linger nearby, but not too close. I can't use any of their skills at the moment because they're all rampaging, which is very annoying. There we go. Control group 3. Come on. Back you come. Go there. Where are the Grail relics? You didn't even go. You should go. Where are you? You're here. Move back. There. And there. And how are you guys doing? This could be going better. You're in combat. Wish you weren't. Cast that spell. Good. Now heal them. You're over there. Oh, I forgot that you were like a shit one. Oh, you're stuck in combat. Okay, well, we can fix this. Okay, now that, and then you do that, and then you, that. Where are you? You're over there. It's a little bit chaotic. Counter charge. You see the chariots? Try and counter charge over there. The Kari's a fucking bitch, and he got away. What's he attacking? Oh, A, nice. Okay. When he moves closer, fill him full of arrows. There he goes. Here he comes. You need to heal yourself. This is getting quite dire. Thank God Nakari didn't go for her, actually. That would have been a fucking disaster. You do that. Make him dead. Make him dead. Make him dead. He's not very durable. He will die. You shoot in there. We need to get them free as soon as possible. Whatever. Where is you? You're doing okay-ish. Okay-ish. And now the dogs are kicking off. Oh, no. There's the dogs downstairs, not dogs in game. There are no war dogs in this army. You retreat. You don't need to be here. They didn't make it to the line, but it's okay. Nakari's dead. That's helpful. How is you? You is good. Could be better. Who's the Craven? How are the knights doing? They're suffering a bit.
Armed and ready. Protect Bretonnia.
Oh god, more of them are coming in. Are you fucking serious? How many of you are there? It's a fucking ton. And the life prophetess just left. That's really not useful. I could have really done with her sticking around. Shoot into there. Might need to pick our targets a bit better. The units are struggling to hold the line. Shoot them. They're causing problems. Gonna need to be more aggressive. Just with how we are. Oh, you're free? Okay, well, cast that and then get over here. You're needed. Kill her. I just realized the problem. You might want to deal with them. You need to get rid of the chariots. They can do the most damage as soon as possible. Things are okay. Things are okay. Things are fine-ish. Things are deteriorating, though. Magic? Yeah, I do. A lot of it, actually. I think all of our knights are fucking dead again. You're over here. If she dies, that helps a lot. Oh, she's not dead yet, though. You distract them. They need to be distracted. Shoot into there. Still technically playing chaos music, but we're also kind of winning, so it's a bit weird. Don't know. They're nearly gone. Where's that fucking guy? Here. Oh yeah, you're dealing with them. Yeah, to be fair. Yeah, to be fair. Yeah, to be fair. They're leaving. Excellent. Good. Now, form up again. Get ready to keep shooting. The line won't hold much longer. Oh, I think the army loss is kicked in. Oh, thank fuck for that. Oh, sweet Jesus. That was rough. That was very rough. That was so rough, the Hope can't stop barking. Oh, fucking hell. I severely underestimated the whole rampage thing. I think I forgot about it multiple times. Like, I ended up losing my A-team, who were supposed to kill Nakari. Got caught up in a massive scrum over here, which admittedly kept it away from the front line, but, you know, not as many of them as I would have liked, necessarily. Luckily, the archers were able to deal with Nakari relatively quickly. Like, they just kind of shot him to death. But our front line is absolutely mauled. The knights are practically non-existent anymore. I don't know what happened to my army. Actually, there's one of them over here. Huh. Why don't you go get some revenge, buddy? Kill him. We do need to run them down a bit because fucking hell, we can't afford, we could not take another fight like that this turn. The life prophetess fled, so we can't even do like post-battle healing. So we're just relying on replenishment. At the very least, this can lead to a situation where we can kind of just break Nakari's like overall force and then just sweep through his territories. Our heroes are strong enough with life magic support to win fights on their own. But unfortunately, the life prophetess ain't here. She did a good job. She did alright. We would have lost without her, I think, because she did a lot of good work, but she could have done a lot more good work, and we probably could have won quicker if she'd been alive, or if she'd stuck around. If I hadn't put her in danger. But it is what it is. Pyrrhic, but pretty good, because we did beat Nakari. Oh boy, oh fucking hell. It's 2 fucking extremely stressful battles in this episode. I need to let the dogs out to go to the bathroom. I'll be back in a minute. Marvelous. Okay. Did we actually lose any units? My chair is fucking tilting. Why are you chewing? Oh, my chair. Okay, chair's fixed. Fuck it. I can mute my microphone actively, which is very handy. So I did that whilst there were a lot of loud chair noises and me swearing at my chair. Well, we lost a unit of questing knights, which, to be fair, if I had to lose a unit, that was probably the one I didn't want to lose. That was probably the most valuable unit here. But at least that's all we lost. We didn't lose more than that, which is, you know, I'm grateful for that. That's all right. The brigands did fucking terribly, but I wasn't expecting much. Actually, to be fair, the normal-ass brigands, I was talking about the raiders, but the normal brigands did all right. Obviously nothing compared to the battle pilgrims, but they stood their ground. That's respectable. We didn't wipe out nearly as many of their units as I'd like. The ones we did wipe out are only because they're demons. And then in that case, there are just, you know, demons reforged anyway. But we did a lot of damage, at the very least. And we will heal this turn as well. We get replenishment. They're still waiting on their own replenishment, so we could follow up and kill them. Tyrion owes me, so that's alright. He owes me a favor. This could be the beginning of us just running them down and taking them out. Character experience gain plus 7% faction-wide and plus 6% speed for Lord's Army. Alright, that's kind of amazing. And a Talisman of Preservation. Oh my, these wonderful fucking presents we've gotten.
My strength and wisdom are yours.
Oh, it is quite marvelous. I do really like the Seed of Rebirth, though. It's probably not as good as 16% ward save, though, is it? Especially stacked on top of that for 21% ward save. Especially since we have a life caster nearby who can just do the healing anyway. And a Sword of Strife, yeah, I'll take that too. Oh, that's just lovely. It's like I want to check, because I don't know if it'll work this way. So, yeah, that's... let me check again, right. Plus 4 leadership, right? Yeah. And you have a leadership of 67. Does this apply to brigands? Because Steadfast Devotion doesn't apply to them. Neither does Peasant Proficiency. Nor that. Nor that. Nor that. Now, it's distinctly possible that the Brigand mod would work alongside normal Bretonnia, but because I've got Blessed Bretonnia on, it's possible that two just kind of aren't working with each other in the sense that these skills will not affect the Brigands, because these are like redone skill trees, as it were. Like Smite, Relic Seeker, and all this stuff isn't normal. Steadfast Devotion, I think, has changed. I can't remember. I think it's the same bonuses, but I think they changed the name and made it so it would affect knights as well and stuff like that, with foot knights. Point is, I forgot the number. 67. Let's see if this does anything. No. That's upsetting.
Armored in faith.
So you can't use brigands for the entire game, but they are useful as emergency infantry that don't require peasant economy. Well, I'm gonna get Smite. Because all paladins know that Smite fucking rules. Interesting, interesting. These are all amazing. Probably dukedom claimant, because we're going to be in foreign territory a lot. But there's a lot of opportunity to spec into men-at-arms and stuff, so we'll probably go back and, like, change to that or something. I don't know. We put a point in peasant shit, lowborn militia. We didn't put a point into peasant proficiency, so maybe just get a bunch of brigand crossbows and then have them fronted by lowborn militia with peasant men-at-arms and shit. That could work out.
My reputation precedes me.
Argon continues to get stronger, which is just marvelous. It's exactly what we need. Battle Pilgrims continue to serve with absolute fucking distinction. Like, I don't know if they actually really broke during that battle. I think maybe some of them did, which would not be unreasonable given the numbers they were up against. Because the ideal situation would have been to have all of the Slaanesh forces hit our line, with all of us sort of helping in the fighting, and then having our Beastcaster just spam Flock of Doom, and the Heavens Caster just casting Uranan's Thunderbolt the whole time, and absolutely clearing them out that way. Or Comet of Casadora once we'd now have it, and that would be useful. But that battle was so fucking chaotic that everything just kind of went all over the place. Such is the way of things. We still won, so not the end of the world. Obviously could have been a much neater, cleaner, better result, for sure. Could have been way better, but it didn't work out that way. These peasants did something though. They helped hold the line. That's respectable.
Do you know who I am?
I've still got my Grail relic. He's still got all of his Grail relics. Surprising.
If the lady wills
It was useful that we were all in camp stance. I think that might have made a difference, genuinely. The leadership. That's the thing with Bretonnian infantry, is that Bretonnian infantry are almost always going to be losing, so you need to do everything you can to give them leadership. That's how they become line holders. Because they can't fucking do it otherwise. They're just too bad at it.
Slaanesh may dominate me.
Well, we need to start clearing these fuckers out. Toracare is level 4. It's a level 4 settlement. Sure would be a fucking shame if someone took it. Like, what?
May dominate me.
valiant.
I don't know, I'm dominating your forces pretty consistently at the moment. I say that, these have actually been rather close victories. It's not exactly been domination as such. You know, being honest, it's been a little bit close.
My strength and wisdom are yours.
But she doesn't need to know that. Shush, shush, shush. No, it's fine. Just move a little closer.
Very well, I go.
Lad, just move a little closer. Okay?
Sorceress.
And you go there.
See my path.
So that you're backing up. Mainly I'm doing this for experience, not for like auto-resolve victories, but it is also good for auto-resolve victories. I'm not losing another unit of fucking questing knights. I'm just losing the ability to talk. I can't auto-resolve and lose them. They're too important. It takes ages to get them back as well. 2 turns is a fucking lifetime. Surprised by how many level ups the fucking mounted human archers got, considering they didn't, realistically speaking, do anything. But I'm not complaining. We lose anything else for auto-resolving? Why don't we lose these guys? These are the ones I would actually be okay with losing. Why did we have to import peasants from Montfort and Caron? Whatever. This shouldn't be too difficult, we'll just deal with them. This is the thing, of course, I'm sure many of you know this, but it's worth talking about anyway, is that there are a lot of fights in this game that you can also resolve to win, even when playing on hard difficulty. Like, I'm playing on hard campaign difficulty, hard battle difficulty, but with the AI stat modifier set to neutral. You can win most fights with auto-resolve, but the thing is, you take losses, and, you know, that's to be expected. But if you just auto-resolve every single fight away, you get to the point where you can't auto-resolve anymore, And you've also trashed yourself to the point where you don't even have the units to do a manual resolve. Like, everything's too shit now. And you fucked up your chance to even actually win at all. So you either lose the army or retreat, costing you a lot of time. And it's just a bad situation. These annoying little manual resolves that seem pointless are entirely necessary. Because otherwise you lose so much, and it costs you so much time in the long run. Maybe not IRL time, but yes, in-game turn time. Go in. You guys are not going to land this time. You're going to be your own control group, you two are going to be the other control group, and you're going to slap Viditus in the fucking face.
Your behest?
And you're going to throw crows at them. And then also summon a manticore, because it's funny and NSP would approve. Or would they? So they'll just kick the crap out of them, and that's great. Do that, and then you've got that, and that, and that, and that. Just go for it. I don't care what they are, just do shit. I forgot to get rid of you guys. Drop that, run. Get out of there. It'll take them a while to get through the trees.
I see much.
Combat of Cassandora, it'll be funny. I'm pretty sure these guys retreated from the last fight, so they will all die if they lose. So all we gotta do is win. They're trying to scatter. It's too late for them now. It didn't do much damage, but it sure was satisfying. They're almost out. If you guys could run a little faster, though. Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, you've escaped. Okay, good. That's the thing worth keeping in mind as well, though, because obviously the way the army loss system works is that it measures the appropriate amount of damage you've taken versus the amount of damage your opponent has taken when adjudicating an actual result. So if you've got a unit that is just going to eat shit, get rid of it. Get it off the battlefield if you can. Sometimes you can't retreat, but if you can, get rid of it. There is no point losing a unit if it's not going to perform. Absolutely no purpose. Get it off the field, let it come back another day where it can be useful. Especially if it's a unit like Trebuchets, which I struggle to recruit because I don't have the necessary buildings yet. Now, if you have a unit that can't be used, if you can hide it, that's fine. You know, we're hiding most of our army right now. But obviously, artillery can't be hidden. And against Slanesh, Slanesh isn't just going to sit there and let that artillery be. That's free and easy fucking balance of power. They're going for it. That's a juicy meal. That's a spicy meatball, you know? Oh, this is a multiple problem. How the... Oh, this is multiple problems. Oh, this is multiple problems. You go over there. Kill them. Where are you? There. Where are the peasants? Get the peasants over there as well. We're going to suffer some casualties, but that's just what I get for fucking up. The brigands aren't exactly the focus of this army anyway. Anyway, the milkshake is making me all burpy, but I'm trying to not burp. So I just occasionally lose my fucking voice because the air bubble in my chest is like, I need to come out now, and I'm like, tough shit, I'm in the middle of a recording, and I am a dignified gentleman with mic etiquette. I can't fucking speak, but I know how to speak with a reasonable level of etiquette, I suppose. I don't. This is all fucking nonsense. Cool. Now we don't need to run them down, but we do need healing. You, get over here. I ain't gonna fucking tell you 5 times, only 4. He doesn't actually need healing, is the thing. I don't need healing. I'm very strong. Oh, actually, you do need healing, though. You should go over here, and I should fuck off. Yeah. Some might think that what I'm doing right here is cheap, and, maybe. But, on the other hand, you know, you fight the vampire counts, and their entire army fucking comes back after you kill them, so... Who's cheap now? Demons Reforged isn't as ridiculous as the Dead Rise Again, but it's fucking similar. I'm gonna make sure I can keep fighting. If they get to just have their units back, then I'm gonna make sure mine stay alive. Seems reasonable, no? The brigands did get fucked up a little bit, didn't they? Yeah. admittedly, was not really paying attention. Should have been. I think we're right though. I really do. Like, city garrisons are fairly mid, so if we can just get there, we can probably win with the lords and heroes. But I imagine we're probably gonna have to fight through the army in front of it, who will probably be backed up by the garrison. So we probably have another big fight on the cards before this is over. But once that fight is done, I think the Seducers are just fucked. I think they've got nothing left after that point, and I can just roll through their territories and sweep them out. And that will be a Legendary Lord faction removed by a character who is technically a Legendary Lord, but not a great one, and that is Hagen de Gisero. And I love him. He's great. I didn't actually get to show off during the battles, but like he's got the banner lance on his left arm with a shield strapped to the forearm, and in his right hand he uses a flail. Like, you don't see it here, but on the battlefield it's a flail where each of the heads, there's like 3 heads on chains, each one is the fleur de lis. It's really nice. It's not amazing, but it's a nice detail, you know, and the modder didn't have to do that, and they did. And it's appreciated. Like, I want to take that moment. In fact, we'll probably have another fight before the end of this video. I'll show you it, because I think it deserves... that level of detail deserves to be acknowledged. Because they put some fucking work in, and I think that deserves to be acknowledged. They did some good fucking work. Okay, we've got some stuff we can work with here. You, as a life caster, should have the Forbidden Rod, because you can heal yourself with Life Bloom. And you can also just generate wins using the Forbidden Rod, so that's amazing. Whereas my character, here I am. Miss Damsel, you can have the Power Stone, and then we get even more magic. And we can win our fights by just casting spells. Fear not, rejoice, for the Shadow Wizard Money Gang provides your spells. Oh yeah, this will be just fine. We can literally go in there right now. Zemo's army is still damaged. The garrison is obviously untouched, but that's not so bad. Potentially dangerous in the right circumstances, but we won't give them the right circumstances. Because unlike those 2 battles, which were such a fucking disaster, we're not going to be on the defense. We're going to be on the attack. Which means we get to dictate how this goes.
My reputation precedes me.
We have met before.
And I get to be a bit more of a shit than usual. I know it is impossible, Faye. Thank you for pointing it out. It's true. But I'm going to be even more of a shit. More of a shitter than I've ever been. You're fucked now. Pyrrhic victory, lose most of my units? I don't fucking think so. Nah, that doesn't suit me. So what have we got for a battlefield? That kind of sucks for us, because of the trees everywhere. There's a lot of places for them to hide. I think for the infantry, we're going to have to try and keep things very compact. Really tightly squashed in, with our sides covered so that they don't break through and hit the trebuchet and the archers. And then probably keep the cavalry in there as well, actually, because they're just too weak to go out and do skirmishing. They're going to get tagged, caught, killed to the point where they will be disbanded after the battle, and then we'll have lost them. Nah, this will come down to the infantry and the heroes. We'll just be able to do a big fucking mass of units, like right there. And they can hold the line whilst the heroes go around and do shit. Seems logical. We win this fight, we stroll in, we take the city, and that's all the hard fight's done, and we can just start replenishing. Cool. Well, while this is loading, I'm gonna let the dogs back in. Because they can't just stay outside forever, they're house dogs. Alright, I'm back. That typically takes a while, because I have to pet the dogs. I can't not pet them. You think I'm some kind of fucking monster or something? I have to pet them, it's important. So I'm thinking, nice and simple, right? More compact now, it needs to be more squashed. A little more squashed, yeah. Nice and squashed. And then them there, yeah. And then them there. Good. And keep these guys back as kind of a countercharge unit. Maybe... Yeah, if we end up having them go there, then they try coming around the side and then these guys countercharge, and that's good. As our reinforcements come in, move you over here, have them shore up the sides and back. Peasant mobs can at least just kind of hold them back for a bit. It's going to be ages before I get here and it's whatever. Grail relics need to be in there, obviously, because, you know, the buffs and such are quite important. Move you there, and move you there. And then you're providing everyone with leadership bonuses. Why do you guys have bad leadership? Difficulty modifier, fair enough. Yeah, okay. Alright. Good. And then you guys move back there. We intercept anyone who tries to countercharge. They'll come in there. They're all just going to hang about because they're not interested in getting fucking bodied. But that's a shame because bodying, we're giving out free samples today of expert bodying delivered by Bretonnian knights. Rejoice, for a knight of Bretonnia provides your bodying. We wander over here and see if we can get a couple good fucking Flock of Doom casts. These aren't amazing, but it's better than nothing. You've been flocked. Get flocked, boy. Fuck it, let's see if we can Lord Snipe straight away. That'd be useful.
Ready for the charge, knights!
You guys hang about and see what you can do to cause more problems. That's quite a bit there. Yeah, that's pretty good. She's getting absolutely destroyed. Yeah, she'll just die on her own by this point.
Priestess of the lady.
Keep an eye on them, because if one of them wanders off, like, yeah, what we'll do, summon a Manticore and have them just kind of disrupt them as they try to leave. Spells casting, spells casting, spells casting. There we go. Now hit him with that. There's the Manticore. Go get the Demonettes. I've lost us. Here we are. Found us. You guys might actually want to move around this way, because they're coming through that way. You lost your target, didn't you, you brain-dead moron? Alright, you guys might want to come back, because there's no more fighting to be done. Good timing, lads. Excellent fucking timing, even. They're about to come in on the archers. As we can see. You should stay here. You go hit them. You guys come in. Help deal with them because they're a problem. Actually, deal with them because they're about to break. Probably a good shout. You guys coming in that way. Don't let them just fucking attack the archers. Serves no one, least of all us. Flock of Doom. It's a little bit oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh god, no. Ah. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. You guys pull back a little bit. You go over there and help. Do a quick heal for everyone. I wish you guys were doing stuff. Kill them. Yeah, the peasants aren't happy. What else is new? Fucking peasants are never satisfied. That was too... Yeah, that was too close. The only downside this is it probably won't destroy the garrison, as it were. It'll only weaken them. We'll probably still need to attack the city afterwards, but the main thing is getting rid of this initial army. Like I said, the lords and heroes can just attack the city by themselves. How are you guys doing? You need to get out there. You need to get out there now. I don't know what's happening to you, but you also need to go. Yeah, they're being attacked by spirit. Oh, fuck, they've lost too many. I specifically didn't want to lose them, and I've lost them.
From the lakes and groves, my power comes.
Oh, you guys have wandered off too far.
Orders?
It's a lot more messy than I anticipated, you know?
Gone, fell creatures!
I took my fucking sweet time showing up. Oh yeah, you guys decided to just stare at your trebuchet instead of picking it back up. That's cool. Fire.
My gifts are yours.
Honor before glory! Armed and ready! Smash them! Your command? Doing your bidding!
Best thing these guys can actually, although you hit them, you move on ahead, start running them down a bit. That'll be good. We can kill as many of them as we can before the city siege battle. Then that'll be less for us to deal with.
Of the lady.
You guys probably shouldn't even be in melee, really, should you?
Honor the lady! Ready for orders!
I serve the lady.
I don't know if that stacks, but we're about to find out.
Feel true power.
Does it, maybe? I don't think it does. But they do appear to be taking a lot of damage. God damn.
We fight for Bretonnia!
Good, lads, good. Now, run them down. That unit over there, dead.
Mounts ready!
Run up in the set. Dead, 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 dead. Where's the trebuchet? You stop firing. I don't need to lose more units today. I already kind of fucked this up, like I have every fight today, actually. But, it's fine. You can make up for it a little bit now by killing as many of these stupid fuckers as possible.
Draw weapons! Weapons drawn!
Get moving. You can cast more healing spells. I don't know what happened to the questing knights. I suspect they're all dead. Every day I'm just reminded of my failures. They go away and that sucks, but they're not going to save the city. Really? City's doomed, and I shall bring its doom. Because I fucking hate Slanesh. That's probably because I don't like an excess of anything. I like to just be comfortable. I don't like shit that's too loud. I don't like being in pain. I can't be bothered with excess. It's too much effort. I'm good. I'll take a normal, comfortable life, thank you. I think that's everything we can realistically kill. Yeah. Well, it was decisive, so that's alright, but I'm pretty sure... Yeah, we lost the questing knives. Oh, no! I should have checked to see if... I don't think Bretonnia's at war with the Seducer Slanesh, so there wouldn't have been an ally mission, so that wouldn't have worked. No, I just need to upgrade a fucking stable to the point where I can get them. But I've been spreading out my money way too much. I should have focused on a province and just built it into something good, instead of doing what I have been doing. Well, Slanesh is a motherfucker, but we've made it work. I wouldn't say we've made it work with particularly amazing units, and I wouldn't say that the mod itself has given me some kind of massive advantage to make this happen. Hagen isn't ridiculous. He's not especially powerful. This is pretty standard for a Bretonnian Lord, to be honest. Like, a normal Bretonnian Night Lord is roughly as strong in battle as he is, albeit, I guess, with less, what's it called? Less anti-infantry bonuses. Well, Zemo's dead, much to the joy of everyone. Don't worry, though. They had another army.
You may touch me only in dreams.
I don't want to. I just want you all to leave my fucking island. Yeah, this is my island now. I claimed it.
Protector of the realm.
Well, they're nearly gone. Nearly. So what does this actually apply to? Crusaders, yeah, which is standard. So it won't provide bonuses to the knights on foot, obviously, because it's called the Peasant's Duty. It'd be Protectors of the Realm, wouldn't it? Yeah. Now, armor and melee defense will come in handy. It's the same here as well, except it's armor, leadership, and physical resistance, which are fantastic traits. The physical resistance is fucking useless against Slanesh, and come to think of it, so is the armor as well, because half their units are armor piercing, with the exception of this slot. But the leadership is useful. These guys will just never fucking break. And while that sucks in the sense that, oh no, they'll fight to the death and we'll lose them, yeah, probably eventually, but in situations where I need them to, they will not break. And that is, in a Bretonnian infantry, absurdly valuable. To be fair, Battle Pilgrims have always been incredible. I always preferred the idea of a professional Bretonnian army, you know, with professional looking units. Now, man-at-arms are shit, but they do at least look like soldiers, whereas Battle Pilgrims just look like random dudes, and I'm like, but I don't want the standard infantry of my army to be like crazy looking fucking religious, like, itinerant preachers. I want them to be soldiers who look like they actually do this for maybe not a living, but this is their thing that they do now. It's why I liked Foot Squires, because I was like, yeah, that looks like professional infantry. Even though they are the shittest of them all. Not in terms of actually being the worst units, but in terms of value for money, they are the worst. Oh my god. They are the worst. But I say, and I've always maintained this in practically every game I've ever played, if you like something in a game, even if it's shit, find a way to make it work. If you like it, and you want to find a way to make it work, do it. If people online are like, no, that's dumb, it won't work, it's not optimal, and it's shit, and it won't work, fuck them. Not literally, but figuratively, in the sense of, tell them to fuck off, fuck them. Do what you want. Play the game in the way that is enjoyable. Make sure you have fun when playing your fucking video game. Fencer's Blades, Engineer's Knapsack. These are good things! Armor of the Midsummer Sun, why do we get so many amazing things for taking Torah Care? Oh my god. And a level 3 fucking tannery. So what's your movement range?
A crude attempt to
Not enough to catch these guys. Okay, good.
It shall be so.
Go over there and replenish. Hagen can absolutely hold that by himself. He does not need your help. You guys do need replenishment.
My path is clear.
There we go. And you can't get any of them.
Only in dreams.
Marvelous, marvelous, marvelous. Marvelous, marvelous, marvelous. Marvelous, marvelous, marvelous,
What
marvelous.
is your behest?
Very good.
My magic
Marvelous.
is yours.
Spell resistance is useful. We'll go down that line for now.
Yes.
Alright lads, I think 2 hours will do. It's technically been 2 hours and 11 minutes. One of the few things I will edit out is the pre-recording prep, because that does involve me just sitting here and listening to music that is usually copyrighted. So I actually do need to edit that out. Everything prior to me saying, hey, fools, welcome, will be edited out. Everything else, though, everything after that, nope, not edited out at all. Except for the end of the video, obviously. And then when I've ended the video, then I stop recording. You get the idea. But yes, this was an experiment where I have 100% truly and utterly committed to being like, all right, no editing, no fucking cuts, not a single cut. This has been a long stream of footage from minute, like, I don't know, 5 or so is usually when I start actually talking in a recording, to minute 2 hour and 12, at which point all I have done is play the game and then fuck off for a while to look after the dogs, at one point fix my chair. All of this has been unedited. I don't know if it's any good. I don't know. I'm not going to watch it back in editing. I can't be fucking arsed. I'm literally going to like remux it and sort out the audio for Audacity, put it in the editing software, slap the fucking end card onto it with the patron names, and then render it, and then upload it and whatever, and we're done. That's it. That's the video. Fucking whatever. Fun for me, I suppose. It's been a fun experiment. I hope it's been at least somewhat interesting for you guys. I think by the end of this, you'll see where you're like, okay, this is why he doesn't do this. This is why he edits it. Because people have even accused me in the past, right? Like, when I did those 2 massive fucking videos for New Year's Day on Limbus Company, which were supposed to be one massive video, but the rendering wouldn't support a fucking 7.5 hour video. Some little fucking scro had the fucking gall to like comment on the video and be like, he hasn't even edited it. And I had to be like, I've edited this so fucking much. Editing all this took me like a fucking week. 7.5 hours now, it would have been fucking 11 if I hadn't edited it. I've done so much. I guess kind of what I want deep in my soul sometimes is for people to acknowledge that, like, oh yeah, he has actually worked on this. He didn't just publish it. I try. I don't know. No, the true actual intent is just to show you guys, like, look, you don't want this unedited. Like, this is fun, and we could do this again at some point, and that'll be fun for people who like it, and God knows it'll be less work for me. That'll be a good time. That'll be great. That'll be enjoyable. But in terms of day-to-day videos, everyday videos, the regular content, the standard content, you do not want this unedited. Trust me, you don't. There are so many gaps. There are so many jokes that I fumble or don't land properly. There is so many fuck-ups of sentences that I then have to repeat, which normally I would just edit out and use the right one because it's more streamlined. I don't want to look better. I don't care. If I wanted to look better, I wouldn't have done this because I wouldn't be showing you what you're missing because it breaks the illusion. But it's all in service of making the video as smooth and clean as I can, in making something that is long form, rough, and clumsy, because that is kind of what my video style is, and smoothing every edge of that I can whilst maintaining its core principles. That is what I do in my videos. That is the intent. That is how I operate, as it were. If you actually like it unedited, fair enough, fair play to you. I understand some people like that more genuine feel to a video and they like long form content. You're not some kind of fucking freak because you like unedited content. I get it. You know, live streams exist for a reason. That's totally fine. But for a guy who doesn't live stream and only makes edited videos, I hope this conveys to some degree why I edit, especially since my life, you know, looking after the dogs and stuff. Today was a light day in terms of how many times I had to come away and deal with the dogs and like put them out and whatever. Usually it's worse. Usually they bark more. They've actually been really good today, which is surprising. They usually bark a lot more and I either have to edit those noises out or I have to go down there and calm them down. So yeah, it's actually been a surprisingly ideal day for me to do this stupid gimmick of not doing the thing I normally do. I don't know, I truly am rambling, but it's that kind of video, I suppose. Friends, a Foreman of Bretonnia provides your shield. Thank you so much for watching. I'm not even going to edit out me pulling up the fucking Discord patron shit. Luckily, it shows up on a different screen, not the main screen, otherwise you would have seen it. I'm literally editing out nothing. Special thanks to our members and patrons: Rocky Riku, Crescent, Tony the Horse, Cryolytic, Lila the Hexar, Abyssal Angie, Hoshraman, Saga, Jack, The Elf Lord, Jordan Rothberg, Ninja Dog, Ember Fox, Grand Captain General Peace, Mean Bad Beanbag Turtle, Malignant Humor, Cuds, Canis Maria, Poe, Portrait Lebrec, Lifesteal, Mega Mr. Z-Man, Unclever Name, Summercat, Flanny, Painter Dragoon, Lip Potatoes, Proxy, Caminera, Moa, Heartland, Harrick J, Dresso, Sion Distance, Lol, Etherbin, Linky, Zeon, Cedar, Bimbort, Alkia, Honeydew, Sweet Baby Red, Jessica Plutonium Pie, Dreamer Ghost, Slap Lullaby, K-Bub, Magic Owl, The Frostbite, Monsoon, SCP-1068, Namad, and Kenny T100 for supporting me on YouTube and on Patreon. Thank you so much, guys, and thank you all so much for watching. It's been a while since I recorded Total War Warhammer 3, and I really enjoyed it. It's fun to just talk about what I'm doing while I do it. And to be fair, I think I said it way earlier, but the combination of that and not having to edit it actually made the recording extremely enjoyable, because it meant I could just sit here and talk. I could just talk, literally just talk about what I'm doing, say whatever thought pops into mind, and I never had to think about like, oh well, maybe I'll do a bit here where then I cut away or anything. I just fucking did whatever. It was truly that simple, and there was some fun in that, but the quality is not going to be high enough that this can be a regular thing. That much I know. But I hope you enjoyed a peek behind the curtain. Thank you so much for watching, and whatever happens next time, I hope I see you there. Doodles. Goodbye.